Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my entire Depop process. This is the first video of like a Depop series that I want to start, and in this video I'm going to be showing you everything from me sourcing all of my inventory all the way to me packaging and shipping them out. But yeah, if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I just got to the thrift store and I'm going to be taking pictures today, so I just wanted to come to make sure I got everything before I start taking pictures, because I'm not going to come for like another, maybe like until the weekend. So yeah, I'm just going to go really quick though. Okay, I just finished the first thrift store and I found like 2 bags of things. I wasn't trying to find that many things because I just wanted to like do like a quick like sweep through before I, well, like I said earlier, take pictures today. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go to the next one.
And then okay, like, I'll see you guys in a bit. You gotta visualize it, because you guys are like, you'll see that right now or some shit.
Okay, I just parked. I'm going to the second thrift store. I usually take about an hour and a half to like 2 hours at each thrift store. Today I'm just going a little bit faster because I'm being a little more strict because I already have a bunch of stuff to take pictures of today. But yeah. Okay, so I just got back from both thrift stores. Let me kind of explain, I guess, because I feel like I just jumped right into it. But yeah, so I went to 2 thrift stores, and yeah, like every time before I take pictures, I kind of like going really quick just to make sure I kind of have like everything I need, because I don't take pictures that often, just because it takes really long. But yeah, and at the first thrift store, I spent $20, and at the second thrift store, I spent $28. So yeah. And I'm not doing like a haul or anything, but I just got a couple of cute things. This is like my favorite thing that I found. It's a little vintage Grinch sweater, and this really cute orange and black turtleneck. But yeah. Okay, sorry, I know there's noise upstairs, but everyone in my house is awake and they're just really loud. But I have everything organized on the floor right here. I know it looks super messy, but I'm just gonna pick them up and throw them on anyway. So I just have like jackets here, sweaters, long sleeves, t-shirts, skirts, pants, and overalls. And then I have just some accessories and stuff right here. I'm gonna take pictures of all these things. It's about 50 things, which is kind of a lot. I usually let them accumulate over about like 2 weeks time, and then I post them throughout the week. But I'll get a little bit more into that later. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of get ready and then start taking pictures, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, so I just finished getting dressed. I just like did my hair and accessorized and stuff like that. But I usually like to keep my outfits pretty simple, but still like a style, just because I think it's really important when you're taking your Depop pictures to give the buyer like a vision of how maybe I would style it. So yeah, I just paired it with like just a plain white baby tee and a cute belt, and then just some black mom jeans, just because that goes with everything. And I personally wear mom jeans all the time. So yeah, if I have any items that I feel like would go better styled with something else, like blue mom jeans or like pattern jeans or a different top, then I'll like accommodate when I need to. But this is like the outfit that I'm pretty much going to be wearing for most of the time. But yeah. So whenever I want to like alter anything, this is also when I'll take the time to do that. Like I know I want to crop this sweater, and there's a couple other things I want to crop too. But yeah, I just crop them right before I'm about to try them on. Okay, so I'm outside now. I take all my pictures outside, and I just set up like my backdrop here. I think natural light is the best to take your pictures, but it's also important to be like in shade too, because if you're in like direct light, there'll be like a bunch of harsh shadows and stuff like that. I just set my camera here on the tripod. I use the Canon T2i, and then I have my backdrop right there. I just put the self timer, and then I take all of my pictures like that. guys, okay, so I just finished taking all my pictures. It took about 3.5 to 4 hours. A lot of stuff has actually happened since I last talked to you guys. I literally broke my camera midway through like taking my pictures. But my boyfriend brought me his camera and I was at least able to finish taking pictures. But yeah, I already had like my mental breakdown over that, but I guess that's life. But yeah, now I actually need to get ready to go to my other job. But once I come back from there, I'm gonna take pictures of the tags and do my measurements, and I'll show you guys all that later too. But yeah. Okay, I just got back from work and I just wanted to show you guys really quickly pretty much just how I take pictures of the tags and just measure and stuff like that. I like taking pictures of the tags because first of all, because it's something that I personally look for when I'm buying something, because most of the time when you see a tag you can tell if it's vintage or not. So that's really important on my shop because like 95% of my items I'd say are vintage. Also because it helps me keep track of the sizes when I'm posting later on. This is also when I take the time to check for stains and other flaws like that. Once I check for stains and if it's all good to go, then I just get my phone and just take a picture of the tag like that. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I just wanted to kind of explain that because I think that's pretty important. As for how I take my measurements, most of the time when I'm taking measurements, it's for pants. The first thing I do is just try to keep this as straight as possible because that's how you really get like the true waist size. Then I'll just take the measuring tape and go across, and then for the hips, I go across here right underneath where the zipper is. And then I also like to measure the inseam, and that's from this area all the way down to the bottom. So that's just how I take that. And yeah, those are pretty much the main 3 measurements that I take. Sometimes I'll do the rise and sometimes I'll do like the full length, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I edit my pictures. So I use the app ViscoCam. I don't really use filters or anything like that. I pretty much just adjust the brightness and contrast and saturation and stuff like that. So let me just show you. So say I'm gonna edit this picture right here. Like I said, I don't use any of the filters, so I just go to exposure. So yeah, it's pretty much just trying to make the picture look nice. I try not to do too much because I don't want to mess with the color or anything, because I am trying to keep it like as close to the original color as possible and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll just save that. I also use this recipe tool a lot too, since I'm pretty much doing the same type of edit over and over. Just so like it makes it easier for me, so that say if I'm doing this picture right here, I can just click this and then it's pretty much already done. So I don't have to do the same functions over and over, and just like that. But yeah, I hope that's pretty clear. It's actually pretty simple. Okay, so the next step is posting the item. So I just go on to the Depop app and click the camera button. Then I'll select my pictures. Then I just type a description. So for this part, I just make sure that I'm very thorough, and I also make sure to state the flaws and everything like that. I just like having a really good description with good keywords because I feel like the more you have to describe it, the easier it is for people to find it. And then I also like mentioning what the item would look good with. And I also always paste in this last part just because I do give a zodiac sign discount and just other general information that I put on every single item. And then for tags, I'll put just other descriptive words so that it makes it easier for people to find it, like I said before. Then for category, men's tops, brand, size large, shipping $4, already there. I also like pricing my items a little bit higher than what I would really like to get for the item, just because it gives me room to negotiate, because I'm really always open to offers, and I also give the zodiac discount. And it also allows me to drop my price like throughout the week or whenever. I update my items every day, so it just gives me that option. And then yeah, and it's good to go, and I just post it. Okay, so this is my like working desk, and I'm gonna start shipping things right now. I already have my labels printed and like my notes written out and stuff, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show like speed through. Okay, and I only have a couple things to package today. I usually ship like every, I'd say like 3 days, and I have about like, I don't know, maybe around anywhere between like 10 to 15 things to ship. But yeah, my printer actually ran out of ink, so I'm gonna have to wait to ship some other stuff that I have like tomorrow. Oh, and I'd say that like for every 10 items, it probably takes me from like anywhere from like half an hour to an hour. So I usually spend about like an hour to like an hour and a half just packaging stuff. I'm still using my Halloween packaging just because I ordered a lot last month, like a lot more than I needed to, just in case, and I just still have some left over and I don't want to waste them, so I'm just using them still. And I'm not going to show you repackaging all of them, because it's pretty much just going to be me doing the same thing over and over. But pretty much the process is I print out my labels, then I grab all of my like inventory, and then I just leave them right here on the floor by me. I'll just demonstrate, I guess. So I have the labels printed already, but I normally do that first. Then I grab the item I'm packaging, then fold it up, and put it in the package. Then put my little thank you note with the coupon. And put the label on. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I think I'm gonna stop it here just because it's gonna be the same thing the rest of the time. But yeah. Okay, so I just finished packaging everything, and yeah, I usually have a lot more than this, but like I said, my printer ran out of ink, so I'm gonna have to wait to ship like the other half tomorrow. But yeah, now I'm just gonna drop all these off at the post office, and I'll see you there. Okay, the post office is closed for Veterans Day, so we have to drop them off. Ow! This mailbox. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video was interesting in some way, or at least gave you some kind of like insight into how much time and effort it actually takes, because it is a lot of hard work, but at the end of the day, it is 100% worth it. And as you saw in the video, I do everything myself. I've been selling on Depop for about 2.5 years, and I love that it's my job, but at the same time it's a creative outlet for me. And I'm happy to say that I'm actually at a point in my life where Depop is my main source of income. I just love that I'm my own boss and I get paid for combining all my passions into one, like thrifting, fashion, business, photography. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm so excited for this series, and I hope you are too. Later on in the other videos, I'll go more into depth into each step, and I'll also give tips and stuff like that. So please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe so that you won't miss another video in this Depop series. And also comment down below if you have any questions, or even if you just need advice, like for your shop. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!